Housing market report as of April 2023. Here we go. The Greater Toronto Area housing market is undergoing a strong recovery as the average GTA home price rises to $1,108,606 in March 2023. Now, the highest that it has been since June 2022. This comes off the back of a 23-month low in prices seen in January of 2023. Now, as prices once again rise, GTA home sales are also on the rise with 6,900 home sales during the month of March 2023. Now, Toronto home prices and sales peaked early last year, which causes this month's year-over-year change to be more recessed than it otherwise would have been. The GTA's average home price is down 15% year over year, but up by 1% month over month. Likewise, the GTA home sales are down 37% year over year, but up 44% month over month. Now, the GTA's benchmark home price for March 2023 was $1,118,500, which was down 16% year over year. Now, if you isolate just the City of Toronto, well, the City of Toronto saw its average price increase by 7% compared to the start of the year at $1,054,000 and change. However, other cities within the GTA housing market experienced more significant changes in home prices year to date. And year over year, Brampton's average home price has been battered with a 21% annual decrease, but it's up 3% year to date, while the neighboring Mississauga's housing market saw a 12% decline in prices over the year, but it's up 12.5% year to date. Home prices in York Region, which includes Markham Vaughan and Richmond Hill, have declined by 11% year over year, but it's up 5% year to date. Halton Region, which includes Burlington, Oakville, and Milton, has seen a 16% year over year decrease in home prices, but it's up 13% year to date. Now, if you look at Durham Region, Oshawa's housing market has seen an increase, 19.5% decrease in prices year over year, but it's up 5% year to date. Now, looking again at the Greater Toronto Area, all property types are experiencing year over year decreases in average prices, even though some property types are seeing a slight increase in average prices compared to last month. Last year's prices increased significantly before they peaked in the spring of 2022. Now, this widens the gap when looking at year-over-year changes. The average price of a detached home in the GTA was $1,468,651 in March of 2023, which was a 13.5% decrease year over year, and it's up 2% month for month. And in summary, in terms of house prices, we're seeing sort of that bottoming off effect where prices are now starting to see a jump. Now, a pause in rate hikes by the Bank of Canada may lead to some relief in borrowing costs as mortgage rates in Canada moderate. Along with renewed demand from buyers, this could support a continued recovery in Toronto's housing market. Meanwhile, the average sales price to listing ratio was 101% this month, meaning the average home sold for 1% over its asking price. Now, that's the first time the ratio was above 100% since May of 2022. Who you work with matters.